I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone. I am here for Married to Medicine Season 6 Episode 9. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So Quiet and Toya, they meet up and they discussing Toya's new house, and she has her closet goes from the main floor all the way to the basement. She's like, yes girl, go ahead and do that. All the closet space in the world, just make sure your taxes are paid. I know we was probably all thinking that and probably got a good little kiki out of that. I was like, yeah, make sure y'all taxes paid. Y'all go ahead and build this beautiful house, but make sure them taxes is paid. But when Quiet gets to saying how, she doesn't have enough space in her closet to the 4-bedroom condo that she bought and or rent, and Toya side-eyeing her, like, why do you need that much space? But I'm like, Toya, you remember that last house y'all was in and it was too much space for y'all? You didn't want us talking about how much space that was for y'all little big family? Same way. You over there side-eyeing her like, why you need all that space? It's just you and your 2 dogs. Like, what, each dog gonna have their own bedroom? No, it's closet space and it's guest bedroom. Like, she got family coming in out of town, and instead of them staying at a hotel, come in my house. That's how I feel. Like, if I got a big old house and my family come to visit me, unless you want to stay in the hotel, I have 3 bedrooms that you can stay in, boo-boo. When I go visit my mama, when it's just me by myself, I stay at my mama's house. I ain't in nobody's hotel. When I go visit my grandma, I stay at my grandma's house. So, you got more bedrooms, you can have people over there. This is Quiet. I'm not counting Quiet's money, just like you don't want nobody counting your money. Side down that girl because she want to get her a 4-bedroom condo. She got a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes. Just like you have your 2-story closet, she wanted a 4-bedroom condo. But anyways, Aiden, he signs a 1-year contract now that the company works for has merged. Now, he decided 1-year contract because, 1, I don't really know how these people roll. 2, I don't know whether the perks are good or bad. So I'm weighing my option. Like, if after a year and I'm like, okay, this is good, maybe I'll sign a longer contract. But right now, it's a 1-year contract. So they're deciding like, hey, if, we decide to move, where we're going to move to? California. California is beautiful, but California is expensive, for their taste. Like in Atlanta, they can live like they live. In California, not so much. Texas, some areas in Texas is expensive, but she was like, it's still in the South. She loved her good cowboy boot. So maybe that'll be good for them. I was like, So I don't know if this is letting us know there's going to be a Married to Medicine California. I think it's already a Married to Medicine like Houston, but I don't think that show lasted much. Y'all let me know. So Curtis out here being all romantic with Jackie, telling her like, get dressed. It's going to be casual. I'm finna take you out on a date. Now she done got like several outfits together, like, is this good? Is this good? He's like, I don't want you with no long flowy dress where you gotta be like picking it up. I want you to be holding on to me, not on to your dress. I was like, okay, Curtis, but y'all here be romantic. So it's like at the park and like one of them, like, it's not a canopy, gazebos, I think that's what it's called. So he got a waiter and he got food set up. It was romantic, but still, like, to me, the nervous person, I just be thinking like, what if some bugs got into the food before we got here? Like, I don't know, there's birds and stuff around. It's sitting right next to the water. What if a fish flies? Like, that's where my mind was going. But I appreciate Curtis, like, thinking of Jackie. Like, I want to do something romantic for you. This is like when we went to Paris a few years ago. Got a little Paris theme in Georgia. He trying to make their 16th anniversary nice because last year with all they was going through because of him. Like, he trying to, make Jackie feel special. And I was like, okay, good. That was until, like, the weather kicked in and Georgia weather was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. It got the wind got the blowing. Jackie's umbrella flipped inside out. It's like, it's time to go. So Toya thinks that she can outplan Heavenly on a trip. Last year's trip, she thought that was just pure boo-boo. Like, Heavenly made all the couples mad at each other because of the questions she was answering. And she has Eugene go through, who can plan a better party? You can. who is more sexier? You can. Who can do this? Yeah, like Toya, we know you can throw a good party, so we know you're gonna do this right. But you know, it's always something that's always gonna happen on one of these trips. It never fails. Like, it's always two people in the bunch that don't like each other. They was fine last year maybe, but this year they not really cool with each other. So we gonna see. But she said she doesn't want to invite Dr. Contessa because, you know, she's still mad because Dr. Contessa could not be there for Eugene's party, even though Contessa was at the airport with her daddy, who fell asleep for 8 hours, and then by the time they got home, she was tired. Even though she left her, you know, sent her husband Scott in place because she didn't call, she's mad. And then on top of that, she's mad because she didn't call when she had surgery. So you just want to have a reason to be mad at Contessa. So now you don't want to invite Contessa. But I'm like, we know that you're not paying for the trip. So if she wanted to go, she can just go. So Mariah wants to throw a black love party and everybody dress up they favorite black couple. Even though she dated our interracial couple, she loves some black love. Like, I don't know why, like, you can't, like, you could be in an interracial relationship and still, like, I love me a good black couple. It's just, this is the person you choose to be with. Y'all are beautiful together. Y'all are a black couple and I admire y'all. Just, I'm married to somebody else. That's how my mind was going. But, you know, people be side-eyeing them because they are an interracial couple. But anyways, so Mariah and Aiden, they show up as Cookie and Lucius Lion because they out here building an empire. Simone and Cecil, they are Omar Epps and Sanaa Lathan from Love and Basketball. And I immediately knew who they were right off the bat. Jackie and Curtis, they are Rock and Michelle. They got on like regular, you know, nice formal wear, but had like a picture of Michelle that she was holding up, and he had a, or maybe it was like, y'all remember like them little masks back in the day, them little cheap masks with the like the little elastic piece of string that hit it on? They was Barack and Michelle. Heavenly, she was Tina Turner, even though she did not make it to the actual party. Like, I was like, Tina Turner and Ike Turner, they wasn't, you know, a good black couple that you should be modeling yourself after. He was beating her, he was on drugs, they went through a lot. Now, if it was just like a black person in general, yeah, Tina Turner, she's everything. But like them as a couple, was Damon gonna come as Ike? I don't know how that worked out. But Quiet, she was getting her outfit, and she was at the store getting her outfit, and she just broke down crying like, oh my goodness, I'm getting a divorce. So she just like, I can't do this, and she went home. So this gives Heavenly an excuse, like, I didn't even want to go to Mariah's party in the first place. So me checking on Quiet, that just gives me an even bigger excuse not to go. She's crying, she's in her feelings, I'm not gonna go to the party. So that turned to, how dare Mariah throw this black love party when you were going through your divorce. Like, this is a dig at you. They are convinced that Mariah then sit there and like, you know what, how I can get back at Quiet because she's going through divorce. I'm gonna throw a black love party to throw our black love, even though I'm in an interracial relationship, in her face. I'm like, really? That's what we're doing? I missed somebody, didn't we? Oh yeah, Toya and Eugene, they with Steve Harvey and Steve and Marjorie Harvey, and Eugene's whole beard kept on flipping up and doing too much. So eventually he had to take it off. He says, you know, him and Steve Harvey, you know, they're members of the ball club, so that's befitting. I don't know, but I don't know how Heavenly and Quiet hop, skipped, and jumped to thinking that Mariah's just thinking about her. Like, can I celebrate black love even though you're going to a divorce and it's not being about you? How about I just love black people? How about I love love? I love black love. How about that? You going through your divorce has nothing to do with it, because even though you're going through divorce, I'm pretty sure you still love black love. Now, I'm not saying that Mariah didn't have anything to do with it, but like, how come she just, you know, just because you're going through divorce, I can't celebrate black love? Is this what you're telling me? So, y'all, that was just, what else happened? Oh, Heavenly had Tawanda Braxton on there. She was getting her teeth done. She was saying, oh, now she divorced. She got her a new man, her husband, in his feelings, even though he was cheating on her for the better part of their relationship. But I guess y'all can go talk about or see that on the Braxton Family Values. I ain't seen that since, like, I think Tamar was pregnant or just had her son. So y'all know that's been a minute. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank the people. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.